Alright, what's up everybody? Patrick here, Breaking Edge Outdoors. We're gearing up and getting things ready to go to Kentucky this weekend. It's Thursday now, so tomorrow after work we're going to take off. Just trying to get everything packed up. We're going to take you guys with us.
Let's go get her done, boys. Alright, good morning everybody. Opening day, Kentucky. It is 5:15. We've got about 45 minutes before shooting light, so we got in actually really early, but that's alright. So we're going to sit here and get quiet for 45 minutes, let everything settle down, and hopefully we get lucky. We kind of came in blind this morning. I don't know where anything's at here, so we're going to hunt for probably 3 hours. If we don't see nothing, then I'm going to go do some scouting, and hopefully we can get on a better spot this afternoon. Stay tuned. Alright, this is my view. Now that the sun's up, I'm actually facing the opposite direction I thought it was. I got turned around trying to look for a tree. That's an open field to my right with beans in it. Let's see what happens. Well, this spot was a bust. I seen one, what I'm assuming was a doe, cut through right over here behind me. It's 10 after 9. We're going to go ahead and get down so we can go do some scouting. That way we can actually get in a good spot this evening.
Alright, I think we found an evening spot. We'll see. I'm going to be sitting over beans. Big field of beans. So it's going to be a spot and observe. Maybe come back tomorrow kind of spot probably. Let's get it.
James is gonna go over that far corner over there. So you have to check his video out. You have to go to Central Illinois Outdoor Junkies. Now I'm gonna go over here to this corner. Something comes out between us. Hopefully it'll pick a direction and go to one of us. Let's get quiet and go get set up. Well, we just kicked one up, small little buck. He just come flying between us. He's right here on the other side of that island, and that deer just come booking it right here behind me, about 30 yards. Warm. I'm cooking hot, and it's not even that hot out. Anyways, here's our setup. Not really any shooting opportunities that direction no more. Let me check this side out. But I can observe that field and see things, so if something comes out, I can always make a move tomorrow. And of course, first day hunting of the year, you forget stuff. I remembered it, but then I forgot to take it down. I left my bow hanger in the tree I was in this morning, so thankfully Lone Wolf has a built-in bow hanger. It's not my most favorite place to put my bow, but it works in a pinch, so let's get settled in. Hopefully something will come. And I'm glad there's a breeze because it's going to cool me off. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it. It's starting to rain. I don't want this camera getting wet. And if something was going to come through here, it'd probably be here already. Last lights in, it's in like 10-15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and get packed up, and I'll probably just sneak over this way. I want to have a look down this field for maybe a potential hunting spot for tomorrow. I am soaked in sweat. It really sucks coming in blind. I couldn't find a tree. This is the best I could find on this edge. It's not horrible, but I can't get very high, so we're only about 10 feet off the ground. That way I had shooting clearance to get out into the field. Let's sit quiet and see what happens.
Alright, this morning was a bust. Didn't see any deer at all. Seen some turkeys. I couldn't even get them on video because of where they were at. So going back to the same spot that I was at yesterday evening. And we're going to try over a little bit farther. James is way over there. I dropped him off. He's going to go sit where he's seen some does come out. And I'm going to sit where I seen some on my walk out. That's the only deer we've really seen, so at least we know there's some here. It's tough over here in Kentucky right now.
After walking around for an hour, I finally decided on this tree. We'll see. Don't have the greatest wind for this spot. Can't see it, but there's been a doe bedded down out in those beans this whole time. I just seen her stand up. I think it's a fawn though. Way over on the other side. Like right over there in that dark spot. Oh, there Ain't gonna do me no good. Maybe Mama will work her way down this way. Actually, I don't think that's a fawn. The beans are just that tall. And it's starting to rain. Yeah, it might be a fawn. No, it's not. If I sat in the tree I originally walked up to, she'd probably be sitting about 10 yards in front of me right now, of course.
Well, it started downpouring on us, and right after it got done raining, I had a doe come in on me. So the camera wasn't out because I didn't want it to get wet, but had her at like 35, 40 yards, I believe it was, and shadow. There was a couple little fawns with her, and there was another doe down the ways a bit, down the field edge a bit. She messed around and the little fawn was in the way of the shot for a long time. So I had to sit and wait, and I was about halfway stood up. She turned my way, so I was, knelt down, halfway up, or whatever you want to call it. Legs cramping. She turned her head, I just stood up the rest of the way, and she's still milling around, and then the little fawn just got right in the way of the kill shot. It was like that for 5, maybe 10 minutes. She finally came out into the open, and I got about halfway drawn, and I don't know if it made a noise or what, but she just turned and looked right at me. Didn't get too spooked, didn't know what was going on. Just kind of put her head back down and turned around and slowly walked away. So it didn't happen tonight, maybe tomorrow in the morning, and then we got to head back to Illinois, get ready for the work week, unfortunately.
Alright, last morning in Kentucky, sitting in the same tree I was yesterday evening. Hopefully we can at least see some does come back through again.
Well, that's it for Kentucky. Didn't see any deer this morning, so I'm gonna pack it up, go back, pack up camp, and head back to Illinois. Might have to make a trip back down here in about 2 weeks. Got plans next weekend, so weekend after maybe swing back up here and swing back down here. See if we can't get on something else. Wasn't much of a video, but like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff, and we'll get more stuff posted. Deer season's just right around the corner in Illinois, so be lots of good video coming up.